is a disgrace to humanity. And he is, quite frankly. I mean, Anderson Silva represents a real champion. What a champion should be like. What a real warrior should act and should conduct himself. And I like that. Chael Sonnen represents everything that's so wrong with our society, especially people like Chael Sonnen. I remember back in the day when I did martial arts and everything like that, there have been so many punks like Chael Sonnen who like to talk all kinds of smack, even to my face, to a point, especially during high school, I would then go up and ask them, not ask them, challenge them to a fight after school. Because these are the type of punks that deserve a beatdown, to the very least, be humbled, you know? And like I said, I know I'm ranting here, but there's a point I'm making here. I am making a point is because, like I said, it's great to hype the fight, it's great to make the stuff exciting, but there is such thing as going too far, folks. Too far is too far, I'm sorry. And even though Anderson Silva, a lot of people are saying that he's going to make any mistakes when he's angry and everything. Sure, he got angry, but you know what? Guess what? The results were the same. He was the winner. The only difference was he beat him up quicker, and he beat him up more decisively this time. Not that I said the victory last time wasn't decisive, but this one really put the icing on the cake, and going to shut a lot of people up, and even him too. So, and like I said, I've been criticized for liking Anderson Silva. I've been criticizing him for saying what I've said about Chael Sonnen and the steroids. But the bottom line was he was on steroids. He couldn't beat him the first time when he was juiced up on steroids, and injured Anderson Silva he couldn't beat. This time he really couldn't beat Anderson Silva, and Anderson Silva really handed him the beat down and invited him to a barbecue. Now, will Chael Sonnen accept? Probably not. But then they're going to be, you know, I mean, is he going to show up there? He may have to eat his words. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, he's really put his foot in his mouth long enough, and it's his foot ended up beating his ass. So, I mean, look, the bottom line is, guys, is that Chael Sonnen has been a disgrace to the sport long enough, and you know, and to be honest with you, he put this pressure on himself. He put it all on himself, and like I said, I mean, sure, there's always gonna be trash talkers and everything like that, but like I said, there is such thing as being too far. Too far is too far. I mean, if you really, I mean, that's just it. And then Chael Sonnen and the media, the people, and the fans all like to defend him and saying that he's this and that. And there are a lot of people that still had no idea that he was on steroids, by the way, because I believe the media has tried so well, because I think a lot of times that people, you know, get to a point where they like a certain star or they like a certain fighter, that they don't want to really expose them like they would do with Nick Diaz, for instance. I mean, with his marijuana situation. I mean, come on. I mean, yeah, because Nick Diaz is not the most liked, but yet Chael Sonnen talks a lot more trash than Nick Diaz ever does, and yet Nick Diaz gets crucified on a freaking cross for marijuana use. Yet Chael Sonnen was caught with steroids, was something more dangerous than marijuana, and the fans just defend him. They say it's just a male enhancer, testosterone, and all this other bullshit. Enough already. Enough's enough. Okay, enough already. Okay, enough already. The circus is done, folks. The circus is over, and golly, and I'm just glad that Anderson Silva won. It just, like I said, it just proves my point. Now, whether y'all like to admit it or not, that's okay. But you guys know that's the truth of what I speak. What I speak is the truth, and you know it. You all know it. So, and as far as, you know, being an Anderson Silva fan, I'm proud to be an Anderson Silva fan, because I'm proud to be a fan and students of people who are champions, who are the best. And I go for it, who are the best. And that's the thing. And who are best, classy, who are men, warriors, and everything of the sun. And Anderson Silva represents all of that, or what is right in the world, and what is right in the martial arts, and in the MMA, period. That's why he's the best. Because he revolutionizes the sport with just the way he conducts himself and the way he does things. That's what makes him who he is. That's what makes him great. That's what makes him the all-time great in the mixed martial arts and in the martial arts, period. Yes, I said it. And so you guys can criticize and cry on whatever all you want, but you know what I say is the truth. That Anderson Silva is the greatest, and he is the real best in the world. And now you can't dispute it now. There's no disputing that anymore. That's for damn sure. And as far as Sonnen, if you decide to retire or go away, by God, you know what? I said, by golly, good riddance. Just good riddance. Goodbye. Just go somewhere else. I won't mind. I will not lose sleep or anything if you don't fight ever again. If you start fighting for smaller circuits, whoopee-doo, you know. Like I said, this was an excellent event. Anderson Silva, congratulations. I really liked that victory. That was an excellent victory. It was like I said, it was very satisfying for me to watch. That's for damn sure. And having Steven Seagal there with him, that was excellent. His family there, that was excellent too. Wow, man, I've talked long enough. I've just been so tired of the last couple of years of all this nonsense and the circus that is of Chael Sonnen, running his mouth and all this other hype that's been going on, and then some of the stuff that went too far, and then certain people just are they've just been drinking the damn Kool-Aid too much to even notice what's right, what's wrong anymore, and everything like that. And somebody has to point it out. And it might as well be me. Might as well be me to point it out. And you guys may not like me, whatever. It doesn't matter to me right now. It doesn't even matter to me anymore. What matters is that I speak the truth, and I speak from my heart, and I point it out. And however you guys can take it, it will be up to you. So, in the event, what an excellent day this is for MMA fans and students alike. And now the UFC 148 is over, and now basically Anderson Silva is still a champ. He's going to go home a happy man. Everyone's going home basically happy except for Chael. Like I said, good riddance. And now, like I said, I just want to say for many of you now out there, like I said, well, I just hope that you guys have a great weekend. Like I said, I gotta calm it down now. So I'm winding down now. So anyway, so have a great weekend, definitely, and also check out my new website, postfightrecap.com, and also if you check out youtube.com/postfightrecap, and also follow postfightrecap on twitter.com/postfightrecap. So follow us on Twitter on that one. And yes, even though the website may be still new, there's still lots of things to come for this website, Post Fight Recap, and various things are to come. So keep an eye on it, guys. There's still more to me that meets the eye, and more to me that's going to be coming. So, in the event, take care. I'd like to tell you guys I told you so, but I told you so. I told you so. I just thought I'd get that off my chest. Yeah. I just thought I'd get it off my chest. So, any event, I'm going to have a great night's sleep tonight. I know I will. I hope y'all will too. Take care, everybody. And many blessings to you all, and have a great weekend. Healing. It is all that is.